Well, Newcastle United were League Cup finalists the season before last, and Eddie Howe aims for the semi-finals this time around with an unchanged lineup from the weekend demolition of Leicester. 5 of Newcastle's front 6 have found the net against the Bees in the past. Joelinton is one of them. He has a Premier League suspension looming, but is free to be on cup duty tonight. 8 of this 11 started the defeat to Brentford some 11 days ago. Thomas Frank promised to field a strong team tonight, and he rings the changes from Sunday's defeat at Chelsea with starting roles for 5 of his weekend substitutes. Messrs Ayer, Mee, Carvalho and Janelt all come in, as does Kevin Schade after 5 goals in his last 8 appearances. And 7 of this 11 started the recent Premier League win over tonight's hosts. A place in the semi-finals awaits one of these sides, and we must have a winner tonight via penalties if necessary.
Well, as soon as you can see Newcastle with possession in the mid to final third, you can see Brentford getting into their block of 5, in the midfield 4, and then leaving Wissa up top there.
Isak tried to navigate his way past Collins. It's well dug out by Gordon. Livramento trying to tee up Isak, and Tonali hits it! And what a hit it was! Early doors, the tie tilts in Newcastle United's favour thanks to Sandro Tonali with a terrific hit.
Well, it's the perfect start at St James's Park, and I was just mentioning there, David, how Brentford have got themselves with players behind the ball, the back 5, the midfield 4, and Wissa's the man that doesn't expect it. He doesn't see Tonali, and what he doesn't expect is the quality in the strike, and he just catches it with the laces with a little bit, I call it outside swaz. And what that does, it diverts the ball. You can just see the ball, and it gives Flecken no chance because it's coming through a number of bodies. It's sublime, and what a start for Newcastle.
And he has waited a fair while for that. His only other Newcastle United goal coming 6 minutes into his debut. The opening day victory against Aston Villa in the Premier League here. As Brentford go to try and respond, Wissa goes down. Sam Barrett waves away the appeals. Important to underline tonight, there is no VAR in operation. It is all about what the on-field officials think.
Well, I was having a look at Wissa, and as a striker myself, you know, you're looking for any kind of touch or impact, and then, you know, you're going to go down. Clearly gets his hands on the ball, but also catches Wissa. Correct decision.
Up and away from Ayer.
You can see there, Isak, you've just mentioned him. A lot to deal with, you know, there's 3 centre-halves, Collins, Ayer and Mee, who were all trying to isolate Isak, and obviously that moment there, it was Ayer that gets the ball away defensively for Brentford.
Joelinton down from the corner, it's Tonali! It's him again! What a night he's having in black and white! And what a night Newcastle United are having too.
Well, once again, it's a lovely finish from Tonali, and it's a well-worked corner from Newcastle United. I just had a look at the Brentford players' reaction there. They all ran to the referee to suggest that there'd been some form of blocking here. So you can see Joelinton there on Wissa takes him away from that penalty spot area along with Dan Burn. That's that space that they're trying to exploit, and Tonali's the man that goes in there. And the technique and the timing of the volley, once again, it's just about using the pace of the ball and just caressing it into the back of the net.
Tonali. Murphy. Guimaraes, and again. Beautifully done between Guimaraes and Tonali. And Murphy! So nearly 3. So nearly a real problem for Brentford.
Well, it was an incredible move from Newcastle United. The movement here goes into Bruno Guimaraes to Tonali, the little give and goes, and then what they do, they recycle the ball on the edge of the area. Oh, has it hit the upright? Well, I take it back. I was going to credit the goalkeeper there, Flecken.
In from Schade. Burn was rising, Collins there as well, and Wissa it was who tried to improvise.
Well, Schade here just shown how much power and strength and that technique of a throw there. That's nearly on the penalty spot for Collins. And I said, if you're going to defend this, you must not allow the first Brentford player to get the flick on. He out jumps Burn there.
Header away by Ayer. Lewis Potter releasing Carvalho here. Now Newcastle have it. Immediately the volume is raised. Anthony Gordon goes on and just can't bend it enough to find the far corner. You feel one more goal for Newcastle United here and the game is done. It may already be so.
Well, it was the quick transition once again. See the pass going into Anthony Gordon. What he's trying to do there, he's just trying to use Collins to blindside Flecken.
Murphy. Guimaraes to Murphy again. Very nearly a thing of beauty from those in black and white.
It was lovely possession by Newcastle United, and very patient because Brentford have got their numbers back. And then it was Murphy that saw the opportunity to go inside to Bruno Guimaraes, the little flick, and he just caught an eye of that bottom corner. And he's got to do better. He's got to make sure that Flecken makes a save or he gets that on target. Well, this is where Newcastle have been so dangerous tonight in their set plays. They've played some short corners, they've had overloads, and now this one going right in on top of Flecken. You can tell by all the players inside.
In from Gordon. Tonali, hat-trick hunting. Lewis Hall wants to go himself. Oh, and it's a brilliant stop. Bruno Guimaraes, unselfish, beautifully done, and that should do it for Newcastle United. Everything is coming together nicely for those in black and white, leaving Brentford's cup dreams in tatters.
So you just see here, Flecken there, he's quite isolated, he can't come out and collect that one. It falls to Tonali and Hall. They have a few attempts here, but just watch how selfless the captain of Newcastle is, because Bruno Guimaraes there sets up Shea for an easy tap in. And I love the celebration because what Shea did, he recognised straight away. He ran straight over to Bruno Guimaraes. They celebrated, but he showed everybody in the Gallagher end of Newcastle that it's all about Bruno, the captain.
Willock. Barnes. Oh! Very nearly 4. And they will keep on plugging away with Guimaraes.
He goes low and hard across the greasy surface, and Flecken was scrambling. It was the upright that saved Brentford then.
Now Wissa skipping away from Shea, but not finding a way past Dubravka, who is determined to hold on to his clean sheet.
Well, it was a break here from the midfield, and Burmo just linking up here with Wissa. He's got the pace, and obviously Dubravka there, he came out, he narrowed down the angles, and he got his position absolutely spot on there once again for Newcastle.
Well, just not enough produced in the end by Brentford tonight to really put Newcastle on the back foot or damage them in any way.
The fourth official has indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of additional time.
Here's Burmo looking for Wissa, and there is a crumb of comfort for Brentford at the end. No surprise that Johan Wissa is the man to provide it.
Well, it's this midfield again. Damsgaard here, straight away. He releases a slip pass between Dan Burn and Livramento. And Burmo recognises that Wissa's in a central position. He's got the legs on Shaw. And the third attempt against Dubravka, he's found the back of the net. It's too little, too late. A field for Brentford.
Scorer for Brentford, number 11.
Everybody is waiting for the whistle, and there it is. It's Newcastle United's night. It's Sandro Tonali's night. He's had to wait for his time in the footballing spotlight. He certainly grabbed it this evening. A semi-final spot is secured by Eddie Howe's side, who get revenge for their recent Premier League defeat at the hands of Brentford, an inch closer to a rare shot at silverware. The Bees' travel sickness continues this term. They just can't replicate their home form away from their own patch. Tonali's double, Fabian Schär's tap-in did the damage. Johan Wissa's goal, a mere consolation. It's the end of the road for the Bees, but the Carabao Cup journey continues in earnest for the Toon. Newcastle United 3, Brentford 1.